Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
According to IEA report, global carbon dioxide emissions reached new highs last year. The apparent slowdown in CO2 emissions over the past year is nothing to celebrate, said Antoine Half, founding partner of Caros, an energy consultancy that makes extensive use of satellite imagery. This is not a positive achievement of virtuoso climate policy, but a byproduct of Russian aggression and its negative impact on Europe's energy-intensive industries, on the one hand, and the nefarious impact of Chinese health policies on their economy, on the other. I think the headline is, "Emissions are still rising," said Nathaniel Keohane, president of the Center for Climate and Energy Solutions. Though carbon emissions have been growing at a slower pace than GDP, Keohane said, what's driving global warming isn't carbon intensity. It's total emissions, and they're re-increasing. Off last year, the IEA said, two important events have contributed to reducing emissions over the past year, Half said. China's zero-COVID policy and the war in Ukraine reduced much of the world's carbon emissions over the past year, but that has been partially offset by a resurgence of coal as a substitute for scarce or expensive natural gas. U.S. emissions surged 0.8%, with extreme temperatures leading the construction sector into the highest growth in emissions. The main savings in emissions came from unprecedented increases in solar and wind power output. Many other countries, including Germany, have reduced their natural gas consumption, but the United States has increased its use of the fuel by 89 million tons. Coal is a major contributor to the surge observed in 2022, but in recent years coal has seen a resurgence largely due to the war in Ukraine and the consequent surge in natural gas prices. Understanding our climate, global warming is a real phenomenon, and weather catastrophes are undeniably associated with it. As temperatures rise, heat waves become more frequent across the globe, and parts of the world become too hot to survive. What can be done? The Post is tracking a variety of climate solutions, as well as the Biden administration's actions on environmental issues. It can feel overwhelming given the effects of climate change, but there are ways to deal with the fear of climate change.